Hey, XCOM here, and I'm here to show you guys a bunch of follow-ups on the piston loaders that are the one that you actually see behind me here. This one has actually been working on Duct. I could just talk to Robbie about it. They've been using it for about a month or so, maybe more, and it's been working perfectly for their Permaloader or their reloader for their mob switch, and it works perfectly. I think he reported it broke down once or so. Because of some random reason, might have been double scheduling. We don't know what exactly caused it, but it's really reliable. And if you actually wanted to look at the follow-ups, that Rechenmaschine actually made a bunch of new versions that are much better, much lag friendlier, and they have fast resets, and they're really good. So the original uses Dust, and these don't use Dust, and they're actually a little bit different designs. But some new discoveries have been made on top of the reloaders. These contraptions, they're reloaders. They're actually not permaloaders. So they actually don't permanently load a chunk. So if you, for example, want to have a redstone contraption running on a specific chunk, like for example, you have this chunk over here, where you have like a bunch of redstone components, repeaters, and observers and whatnot, then it will break those contraptions, and some flying machines can also break if you actually have the chunk unload for a single game tick. And that's really bad if you don't want to have that happen. You need to have a permaloader, and you have to go and build your entire permaloader, which is a huge contraption. And then we just discovered something quite strange. Beacons and stained glass can actually permaload. This contraption here schedules a block event right after the autosave, so it actually can cancel any unloading of chunks. So this is a permaloader. It is a mini permaloader that doesn't unload at all, unlike the previous versions over there. So this contraption can basically be used for example, loading a single chunk. It doesn't load more than a single chunk. So this chunk that we're standing inside of, and it will never unload. And by just having these glass blocks, this
stained glass.
Yeah, not just glass, it has to be colored glass. So stained glass works of any color, and it have to be on top of a beacon. So this beacon actually causes these blocks to schedule a beacon updates, and the beacon updates kind of cause this chunk to become permanently loaded and never unload. So then we just thought, let's combine the two. So this is a reloader. That one is this is kind of an unstable permaloader. So if you actually fly away with the player, it kind of breaks this contraption. So this one over here, combining it with Rechen's perfect reload machine, it becomes a perfect reloader that also works as a permaloader. So it's up to you which one you actually want to use. This is going to be a video. This video will have like a world download for you if you want to check these things out. And you can actually use this thing, for example, if you want to build a contraption that never unloads. This is a perfect thing for you. If you want to have a mob switch, you can just use the old versions. Those are this one over here. If you actually want to have like a perfect mob switch, then to be frank, this one is better. Just remove the stained glass and the beacons, and now you have a perfect mob switch, which is really good for just general case mob switches. But if you have some sensitive device that can't unload, then just attach the beacons. Anyways, hopefully you will find some good use out of this, and go watch Rechenmaschine's video. There's going to be a video in the description, so you can actually watch his video as well. Bye. Kayleigh, have something to say?
Works in 113. Epic Permaloading 113, yes.
Bye.